Good morning, students. In the last class we have seen about export trade. Okay, so in export trade we have seen preliminary stage, pre-shipment stage, shipment stage and post-shipment stage. In preliminary stage there are two stages, okay, two steps, that is registration and appointment of an agent. Okay, जब भी हम लोग एक्सपोर्ट करते हैं, कोई भी चीज़ जब एक्सपोर्ट करते हैं तो उसके लिए एक प्रोसीजर रहता है. ओके, दैट प्रोसीजर इज़, first is before you ship, okay, before you send your cargo through a ship, okay, there is a ship preliminary stage wherein you register and appoint an agent. Okay, agent kahan ka? In the other country you have to appoint one agent so that he makes necessary arrangement for your shipment. Okay, then pre-shipment stage. Okay, after preliminary stage the next is pre-shipment stage. pre-shipment stage मतलब जब हमारे जो products है, before expect unloading it to the ship, okay, there is a stage that is known as pre-shipment stage. Okay, in that you have to first receive a order, that is receipt of order, letter of credit, pre-shipment finance, production of goods, packaging, and then ECGC cover, that is Export Credit and Guarantee Corporation, then GST formality, that is goods and service tax, marine insurance and clearing and forwarding agents. Okay, so these are the steps which you have to clear before you ship your product. And next is shipment stage. Shipment matlab cargo is in the ship. Okay, there is a procedure, that is processing of document, examination of goods. Goods will be examining whether they are harmful goods, hazardous goods, customer friendly goods. Okay, they will be examined. Okay, they will be examined inside the dock area. And the next is loading of goods. The goods will be loaded in the cargo. Okay, so who will take care? That is custom examiner will take care of that. Okay, so after that the last is post shipment stage. After your shipment reaches the particular destination, there is a post shipment stage, that is shipment advice. Okay, the exporter जो है, he will send a shipment advice to the importer informing about the dispatch of the goods. Okay, then presentation of document, realization of export incentives and follow up. Okay, so these are the what you call these are some of the steps that are taken in the post shipment stage. So altogether in export procedure there are 4 steps that should be followed. Okay, after that we have seen import trade. Okay, import trade maybe there is a procedure, same procedure is there, that is preliminary stage, pre import stage, import stage and पोस्ट इम्पोर्ट स्टेज. जहाँ पे वहाँ पे एक्सपोर्ट था, यहाँ पे इम्पोर्ट. सो इन प्री इम्पोर्ट प्रोसीजर दैट द फर्स्ट स्टेप इज प्रिलिमिनरी स्टेज. इन दैट देर इज़ अ रजिस्ट्रेशन एंड नेगोशिएशन. ओके, इम्पोर्ट करते समय हम लोग क्या करते हैं? नेगोशिएट करते हैं कि दैट प्राइस ऑफ द गुड्स, देन डिलीवरी शेड्यूल, क्रेडिट पीरियड, टर्म एंड कंडीशंस रिगार्डिंग सेल, ऑल दिस आर नेगोशिएटेड. After that comes the pre-import stage. Okay, pre-import stage में क्या आता है? Here there is before the import is sent to the ship. Okay, there are some steps, that is quota certificate, foreign exchange clearance, order placement, letter of credit, clearing and forwarding agent, shipment advice. Okay, so these are the stages of pre-import stage. After that is the import stage. Okay, in import stage what we do? Receipt of document, bill of entry, delivery order, custom clearance. Okay, so these are the stages of import stage. After that the last stage is post import stage. In post import stage we have port trust dues. Okay, whatever dues are there of the port, okay, that we have to clear. Then afterwards we have to pay custom duty, then insurance premium. Before importing the goods from one country to another, we have to pay we have to take insurance, so that insurance premium should be cleared. Then payment of freight. Okay, freight, that is under shipment contract जो भी freight charges है, that should be paid. Exporters payment, follow up. Okay, so these are the stages of post import stage. Okay, so these are the 4 stages of import procedure, and the last thing is the entry port trade. Now entry port trade is what it is referred to as seaport or warehouse. Okay, in older days we used to call them as what, seaport or warehouse, where goods would be imported from the storage or process before री-एक्सपोर्ट. ओके, यहाँ पे क्या करते हैं, यहाँ पे गुड्स जो है दे आर इम्पोर्टेड. ओके, दे आर इम्पोर्टेड फ्रॉम अनदर कंट्री. उसको स्टोर करते हैं इधर या उसको प्रोसेस करते हैं, एंड देन दे आर एक्सपोर्टेड टू अनदर कंट्री. जैसे कि हम लोग कहाँ से भी रॉ मटेरियल लेंगे, उसको प्रोसेस करेंगे, फिनिश गुड्स करेंगे और फिर से कहाँ तो एक्सपोर्ट करेंगे, तो उसको क्या बोलते हैं, री इम्पोर्ट स्टेज. ओके, सॉरी, एंट्री पोर्ट ट्रेड. ओके, so here there is a re-export. So it refers to the practice of re-exporting goods with or without processing or repacking them again. Okay, it is जैसे कि हम लोग कहाँ से गुड्स खरीदते हैं, रॉ मटेरियल वगैरह. ओके, वी प्रोसेस इट एंड वी एक्सपोर्ट टू अनदर कंट्री. यहाँ पे दे हैव गिवन वन एग्जाम्पल. सी इन here from India, Indian country क्या करे, they import raw material from South Africa, they export, they process it and they export to Japan. Okay, so here it is known as entry port trade. मतलब one country में आके उसको दूसरे country में भेजना, that is known as entry port trade. Okay, now in at entry port, goods do not face any import or export duties upon shipment from the port, because they have already imported from one country and they are going to another country. So there are no dues or no any procedure to be followed while import and export of goods, because they are at the port only. Okay, this is known as entry port trade. Now we'll see the distinctions. Okay, as we know, we have seen different types of retailers. Okay, now here we'll see the difference between itinerant retailers and fixed shop retailers. Now who are itinerant retailers? Itinerant retailers are those retailers which do not have their fixed place of selling. Okay, they move from one place to another, whereas fixed shop retailers have a fixed place of selling. Okay, so meaning we'll see, these retailers do not have fixed place of business. Okay, whereas fixed shop retailers, these retailers are those who have a fixed place of their business. Next is capital. Here limited capital investment, whereas fixed shop retailers high capital investment. Okay, then stock of goods. Okay, now these retailers keep a limited stock of goods. These are itinerant retailers, whereas fixed shop retailers, they will keep large stock of goods. Okay, they will keep large stock of goods because they are fixed. Okay, people come every day over there. Quality of goods. Okay, in itinerant retailers, they will sell low quality of goods, whereas fixed shop retailers will sell a good quality goods. Okay, then variety of goods. Okay, here itinerant retailers, they do not have offer variety of goods to customers, whereas fixed shop retailers, they offer variety of goods to customers. Next is prices. Here itinerant retailers, the price is very low. Okay, fixed shop retailers, price is high due to higher overhead cost. Okay, then credit facility. Here they do not give credit facility to the customers because they move from one place to another. So how they will give credit facility? Okay, then here they provide credit facility to regular customers. Fixed shop retailers, they will provide udhari, credit facility matlab udhari. Okay, to the regular customers. Choice of goods. Okay, here customers have limited choice of selection of goods. Okay, यहाँ पे they will keep very few things. Okay, now suppose if they are selling vegetables, they will sell a very little amount of vegetables. Okay, वो जैसे कि वो हाथ गाड़ी लेके आते हैं, देखो, some vegetables they will sell some cheap goods. Okay, जैसे कि छोटे छोटे goods, utensils, or they will be selling some what you call clothes. Okay, so those are, they don't have any selection, limited selection, choice of selection for the customers. Okay, now in fixed shop retailers, what they do, they have a scope for choice of goods. Okay, here there are n number of products that are available, so customer have a good choice, scope of choice to of the goods. Then door to door service. Okay, here itinerant retailers, what they do, they offer door to door service to their customers, whereas fixed shop retailers, they do not offer door to door services. Okay, next is after sales service. Okay, here itinerant retailers, they do not provide after sales service. Fixed shop retailers, they will provide after sales service to on selected goods. Okay, next, general store and specialty shop. Okay, now general stores and specialty shop, what is the difference? Okay, so here these are what general stores and specialty shops, they are fixed shop retailers. Okay, they have fixed place of their business, meaning this shop dealing with wide range of goods. Okay, जो जनरल स्टोर रहते हैं ना हमारे घर के सामने या हमारे घर के साइड में, जो जनरल स्टोर्स रहते हैं जहाँ पे you will get everything, you will get groceries, you will get stationaries, you will get what you call clothes, you will get everything whatever you require. That's why they are known as what, general stores. Whereas specialty shop, they are only specialized in clothes, they are only specialized in medicines, they are only specialized in groceries, they are known as specialty shop. Okay, now meaning, in general store, it is a shop dealing with wide range of goods, whereas specialty shop जो है, it is a shop dealing with specialized product. Okay, location, where they are located. Now these general stores are located near residential area. Specialty shop, where they are located in shopping centers of the city. Okay, now if you go to a shopping center, if you go to any mall, okay, where if you call Amenora or Phoenix or wherever you go, you will find stores which are very specialized. जैसे कि they will be specialized in cosmetic, you will find only few stores. Specs, okay, frames, okay, you will find in one shop. Clothes, they will be dealing in only clothes. Then you have bags, shoes. Okay, so those are known as specialized shop, that you will find only in shopping areas. Okay, next is prices. Now prices of the goods are generally low in general store. In specialty shop, prices of the goods are generally high. Okay, then types of goods. Day to day required goods are sold. In general store, day to day जो goods लगते हैं, they are sold. And specialized shop में क्या होता है, only specialized goods are sold. Okay, advertisement. Now this general store, they do not spend more on advertisement. In specialty shop, they will spend more on advertisement. Okay, now आपके घर के सामने जो residential store जो general store रहते हैं, they will not do any advertisement because people are aware that you will get everything over there. But shops which are there in shopping malls or shopping centers, they will do advertisement. You will find hoardings and all, so where they will give you the information about the shop. Okay, so that is known as specialized shop, they will spend more on the advertisement. Next is variety of product. Okay, so here in general store, less variety of product you will find, whereas in specialty shop you will find more variety of the product. Now suppose if you go to a general store to buy some cosmetic, you will find only few cosmetics over there, whereas if you go to a specialty shop, you will find wide varieties of cosmetic over there, because that shop is mainly operating for the cosmetic. Okay, next is departmental store and chain store. These are what, fixed shop retailers. Okay, they have a fixed shop, fixed place of their business, that is departmental store and chain store. Meaning, okay, of departmental store, it is a large scale retail store having various departments or sections selling different goods under one roof. Okay, departmental store में क्या होता है, यहाँ पे it is a very large store having a various departments or selection, okay, of different goods under one roof. चेन स्टोर में क्या होता है, इट इज़ अ रिटेल शॉप ओन्ड एंड कंट्रोल एंड मैनेज बाय अ सिंगल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सेलिंग वन लाइन ऑफ प्रोडक्ट located in different parts of the cities. Okay, I have given you example. Departmental stores are what, DMart and all, these are departmental store. Okay, DMart है, फिर अपना what you called Star Bazaar, Big Bazaar. Chain stores are what, these stores have a they are operated by only one person. For example, Bata, then you have lens cards. Okay, so these are what, shop owned and controlled and managed by one single owner. Okay, but they have what you call stores in different parts of the city. Variety of goods. Okay, now this deals with goods in large scale. Okay, deals in variety of goods in large scale, whereas here chain store deals with goods of one particular manufacturer only. Okay, Bata mein you will find only Bata shoes over there. In departmental store you will find shoes of different manufacturers. Okay, location, it is situated at the central location of the city. Okay, departmental stores, where they are located, they are located in the central part of the city. Chain stores, it is situated in the different parts of the city and country. Okay, they are located in the different parts of the cities and country. Capital. Okay, now requirement, large capital for investment, because department stores are very huge, you will have wide varieties of products, so you require large investment. Compared to this, okay, departmental stores, chain stores जो है, they require less capital. Okay, they require very less capital as compared to departmental store, because they will deal in only one product. Price, here departmental store the price charge is very high. Okay, in chain store the price is comparatively less. Then operating cost is very high in departmental store. In chain store operating cost is very low. Okay, next we will see about wholesaler and retailers. Okay, now this difference are very important. Okay, they will come for the exam. Wholesalers and retailers. Okay, we'll see the difference between wholesaler and retailer, meaning the person who conducts the wholesale trade is called as wholesaler. Okay, जो large products में deal करता है, he will buy large product, those are known as wholesalers. Now retailers are those who you will see in your areas. Okay, retail stores. So person who conducts the retail trade is called as retailer. Capital. Okay, here wholesaler require very large capital. Compared to wholesale retailers, retailers require very less capital. Okay, next, link. Now wholesaler is a link between manufacturer and the retailer. Okay, retailer is a link between wholesaler and a customer. I hope you all know the chain. Okay, जो chain है, I hope you all know this. First is who, your manufacturer. Second comes who, wholesaler. Okay, after that comes the retailer, and the last one is who, customer. Okay, so wholesaler is a link between whom, manufacturer and the your retailer, whereas retailer is a link between wholesaler and the customer. Okay, then location, located in the central market of the city. Wholesalers, where they are located in the central market of the city, whereas retailers, where they are located in the various local market of the city. Okay, profit margin, less profit margin as compared to retailers. Okay, retailers more profit margin as compared to wholesalers. Okay, price, sells goods at a lower price to retailers. Retailers क्या करते हैं, sell goods at a higher price to customer. Okay, credit facility, offers credit facility to retailers. Retailers क्या करते हैं, offers credit facility to customers. Okay, because he is dealing with the customer directly. Retailer क्या करते हैं, so they will provide credit facility to their customers. Warehousing, requires big warehousing for storing of goods. Okay, this retailer जो है, they require very big warehousing for storing of their goods. Retailers, they require limited warehousing for storing of their goods. Okay, next, specialization. one or few lines of goods. Wholesalers, what they do, they are specialized in one or few lines of goods, whereas retailers जो है, they are specialized in variety of goods. Next is finance, requires large financial resource. Retailers require limited financial resource. Okay, so this is the difference between wholesalers and retailers. The last thing we will see about internal trade and foreign trade. Now, as we know, internal trade is what, within the boundaries of the country. Foreign trade is outside the boundaries of the country. So here, geographical scope for internal trade is what, it is within the boundaries of the home country. Now, suppose we take India, so it is within the boundary of India. Okay, foreign country is what, varies from national boundaries of two countries to entire globe. Okay, suppose जो foreign trade है, it can be India and US, India and European countries, India, Sri Lanka, India, Bangladesh. Okay, so these are foreign trade. Okay, it will vary from one nation to another. Operating style. Okay, in internal trade, production, marketing and investment limited to home countries. Okay, whereas foreign trade, operations spread to the entire globe. Okay, then tariff. Okay, so tariff rate of various goods do not affect the internal trade. ओके, यहाँ पे टैरिफ रेट जो रहते हैं, जैसे कि कस्टम ड्यूटी हो, देन क्लियरेंस है, देन पोर्ट चार्जेस, दे विल बी लिमिटेड टू, दे विल बी नॉट अफेक्टिंग द इंटरनल ट्रेड, वेरेज टैरिफ रेट्स ऑफ वेरियस कंट्रीज. ओके, हर एक कंट्री का अलग अलग टैरिफ रेट रहता है. टैरिफ मतलब टैक्सेस, दे विल अफेक्ट इन फॉरेन ट्रेड. Then foreign exchange rate. Fluctuations in foreign exchange rate do not directly affect internal trade. Okay, whereas fluctuation in foreign exchange rate directly affect foreign trade. Okay, अगर foreign exchange rate में कुछ भी changes हुआ, then it will affect the foreign trade. Quotas. Quotas imposed on exports and import by various countries that do not directly affect the internal trade, whereas foreign trade has to operate within the quotas which are imposed by various countries in import and export, so it will affect foreign trade. Culture. So here domestic culture of the country affect one product design. Okay, suppose जो भी product है, जो भी domestic culture है, Indian country का जो भी culture है, it will affect, whereas cultures of various country will affect the product design. Okay, जो product के design है अलग अलग countries के अलग अलग रहते हैं. Okay, culture, so it will affect the different product design. Next is market and customers. Okay, so your domestic companies जो है, they meet the demand of the local market and customers. Okay, जो local market में जो है, they will affect only they will design a product according to the people who are there in India. Okay, whereas foreign trade needs to understand the market and customers of various countries, because here various countries are linked with the foreign trade. Okay, so this is the difference between internal trade and foreign trade. Okay, now for distinctions also, you need to understand each concept clearly. If you understand these concepts clearly, then only you can write the distinctions between both. So let's revise what we have learned. Okay, so here we have seen what is internal trade. It is buying, here buyers and sellers are from the same country, that is known as internal trade. Now internal trade, there are two, that is wholesale trade and retail trade. Wholesale trade are what, here goods are purchased in very large quantities from the manufacturer or producers, and they are sold, resold to the retailers. Okay, now services to the, here wholesale trade provides services to the manufacturer and also to the retailers, that we have seen. Then we have seen about retail trade. What is retail trade? Here we have seen the services which is provided by the to the wholesaler and the customer. Okay, then we have seen the types of retailers. There are two types of retailers: itinerant retailers and fixed shop retailers. Okay, now in itinerant retailers we have hawkers, peddlers, street traders, cheap jacks and market traders. In fixed shop retailers we have two, that is small scale fixed retailers and large scale fixed retailers. Okay, small scale में हम लोगों ने देखा जनरल स्टोर, सेकेंड हैंड गुड शॉप्स, ऑथराइज्ड डीलर्स, स्पेशलाइज्ड शॉप. In large scale fixed retailers, we have seen departmental stores, supermarket stores, chain stores, one price shop and malls. Okay, यहाँ पे देखा. So here the features also we have seen. Then we have seen about international trade. Okay, international trade में हम लोगों ने देखा कि there are three types of international trade: import trade, export trade and entry port trade. Okay, so here these are the three types of trade we have seen, and also we have seen distinction. Now your homework is you have to do this exercise, that is first thing is select the correct option and rewrite the sentence. अगर ऐसा question आया then you have to select any one from this and you have to rewrite the full sentence again, only then you will get marks. If you write only the answer, it is not correct, you will lose your marks. Okay, then the second question is match the pairs. You have to match the pairs from group A with the group B. Okay, then give the word, phrase or term from the following sentence. मतलब you have to write the answer of this. Okay, not what is, who is word, who is phrase, who is term, that is not correct. Okay, now here see, the person who moves daily from one place to sell goods. Okay, now these are what? Itinerant retailers. The answer is what? Itinerant retailers. Okay, that answer you have to write. Next is state true or false. Okay, then next is find the odd one. Okay, from this you have to find any odd one out. Okay, then complete the sentence. So you have to rewrite the sentence again. Select correct option. You have to select any one correct option from the two which is given over there. Okay, answer in one sentence, so it should not be very lengthy answer, it should be a very small answer. Okay, then correct the underlined word and rewrite the sentence. Okay, now here there is a underlined word, you have to correct it and rewrite it again. Then arrange in proper order. You have to arrange this thing in proper order. Okay, then explain the following terms and concept. Okay, so here they have given some concepts or terms, so you have to write what is wholesale trade, what is retail trade. Okay, then study the case or situation and express your opinion. Okay, here they have given some situation, you have to write the questions which is provided down. Then distinction between, answer in brief, so you have to write it in brief over here. Justify, you have to justify it whether it is true or correct, or then you have to write the answer. Answer the following, this should be the answer, you have to write it in a very big these are big lengthy answers. Answer the following. So all these 7 questions you will be attempting in a notebook. Okay, you have to maintain one notebook, write this answer and keep. We will be asking you to submit the notebooks. Okay, so you have to be ready with this. Okay, so here till now we have completed 2 chapters, that is chapter 1 and chapter 2. So both the questions should be written in your notebook. So we will be asking one day, a surprise day will be given to you all. You have to submit the textbook to the college. Okay, so in the next class we will be starting with the small scale industry and business.